Matt Topolsky alongside Brad Gilmore for a championship-filled edition this week. And Brad, MVP, and Gino are in our main event. We have seen this play out for several months now. MVP trying to make a name for himself here at the Reality of Wrestling. We've seen him do it around the world, but one man stands in his way, and that is El Campeon, Gino. Gino looking to put an exclamation point in his career with a victory over MVP in our main event.
We're going to have to see how that plays out, but in our opening contest, the newly crowned Diamonds Division champion, Hyon, will defend against Laney Luck.
That matchup for the Diamonds Championship is right now.
Introducing first, from Silver Lake, Kansas,
the Diamonds Division gets the action kicked off this week on what is a star-studded championship-filled edition of the Row. And Laney Luck is going to need more than luck tonight against her opponent, Hyon, with the Diamonds Division Championship up for grabs.
and her opponent, from Houston, Texas, she is the Diamonds Division champion,
Hyon, Matt Topolsky competed in the inaugural Diamonds Battle Royal at the first Summer of Champions to crown the first ever champion of the Diamonds Division. And now all these years later, nearly 5 years later, she captures that championship at Ladies Night Out.
It has been a long journey for Hyon, but she now stands atop the Diamonds Division. She has certainly earned the accolades that come with being Diamonds Division champion. What a week of action here on the Row, and of course in our main event, MVP faces Gino for the Reality of Wrestling Championship.
And how about Matt Topolsky? Just last week, that major announcement made by Booker T. The 20-man last stand, the first Row pay-per-view going down April the 14th. The challenge for the championship.
Absolutely, exclusively on Fight TV. If you don't have it, go ahead and download that Fight TV app right now. You don't want to miss that. Champion Hyon going to get started by taking a nice leisurely stroll around the ring. That's not exactly how you defend your title. And Laney Luck says, "Excuse me, miss, we have a match scheduled."
Laney Luck just throws her back in the ring. Here we go again. Oh, big shoulder block there by Laney Luck. And now she's just going after it. Laney Luck almost looks like Kylie Ray. She's got a screw loose.
This is Hyun's first official title defense since capturing the Reality of Wrestling Diamonds Championship. And will it all just be a fluke? As you've stated earlier, almost 5 years of work. Could it all come to an end in one match? Laney Luck's going to try and make sure of it. Kick out at 2. It's one thing to win the championship. It's another thing to successfully defend it. Cover here. 2. Face first into that top turnbuckle.
And just raking the eyes across the top rope into the next turnbuckle. Hyon definitely utilizing that referee 5 count. And let's say bending the rules slightly.
Well, I think that's a pretty liberal way to put it. Well, Laney Luck, the lights are on, but no one's home right here.
Well, I think that's typical for her.
Or perhaps she was playing possum. Oh! Face first goes the challenger. Well scouted by the champion.
Oh! Running knee by Hyon. And now the champ taking control of the contest.
Well, Hai Young should have went for a pin there.
Sure should have.
Didn't do that. A very questionable move from the new Diamonds Division champion. As I said earlier, it's one thing to win the championship, another thing entirely to defend it, and right now she is treating the challenger with little respect, and that, quite frankly, is a mistake. Like it's what she's going for right now.
Here we go. Hai Young. Baseball slide into Laney Luck. Laney Luck on the outside there.
Laney Luck got hit by that baseball slide, and then her head collided with the metal guardrail, being treated like a human pinball right now.
Three up to a count of 8. Up to a count of 9. Laney in at a count of 9. You know, Hai Young was looking for a victory any way possible, via count out or otherwise.
She's trying to get a victory via count out twice here. Apparently she's not that interested in doing it the honorable way. She just wants to retain the championship.
Hey, a dub is a dub, Matt Topolsky, and by count out, by submission, disqualification, by pinfall, it's all a win.
Hey, look, and a steam here. Flying forearm in the corner. The challenger says, get out of the way, ref. I got some work to do. Laney Luck into the corner. Double knees to the face on the champion. And if she can pin her here, it may be all cover. A new Diamonds champion on the way.
Oh, wow. Couldn't have come any closer.
And she plants her. Face first, cover, 2.
It's got, oh, man, wow.
Somehow Laney Luck kicked out. This battle, back and forth for the Diamonds Division Championship. Hai Young trying to prove that her victory over Kylie Ray was no fluke. Laney Luck wants her moment in the spotlight. And a swing and a miss. Down goes Laney Luck. Oh! And that's gotta be all cover. 1, 2, 3. Well, Laney Luck was a formidable challenger tonight, but Hai Young impressively retains that Diamonds Division Championship in her first successful title defense. We have more action still to come here tonight on the Row, including the Reality of Wrestling Championship up for grabs between Gino and MVP.
Come in. What's going on, big man? How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Hey, man, I got big plans for you, man. You know, ever since you walked in my office, I said, this guy right here, he's got a hell of a look. He's got a hell of a future. I see championship written all over this young man. But the one thing I don't see is that killer instinct. The one thing I'm looking for is this man Van big enough to step on some toes and keep on walking, Jack? That's what I'm looking for. Tonight, you get your chance, Van. Tonight, I want to know if you are a finisher. Tonight, you're in a match. Tonight, you get to show me. Tonight, you get your old partner, Brock Baker. It's up to you. It's up to you whether you're going to finish him or not. You got a match.
Bro Nation, I'm Ashley Bull, backstage here with the Latin heartthrob Gino. Now, tonight is the night, the main event, you versus MVP for the Reality of Wrestling Championship. And some people are saying that this is the biggest match of your career. What are your thoughts?
It is, Ashley, because MVP is a worldwide veteran. It's been all over the place. I grew up watching MVP. Quite frankly, last time we were in the ring, he did beat me. But you see, the Latin heartthrob does not lose because I learned. I learned from my mistakes. And MVP, you're not beating me twice. You are not. Because this championship means the world to me. I defend this championship with my whole career on the line in there before. And I didn't lose. So MVP, this time around, I will show you the Latin heartthrob, this rookie that you want to call, doesn't need any protection from anybody, not from Booker T, from nobody. But I will show you, te voy a enseñar por qué yo soy el fino, divino, Gino, el campeón.
The following contest is 10 for 1 fall. Introducing first, weighing tonight at 180 pounds, the Cash Money Hooligan, Brock Baker.
Well, you know, it's been some time since we've seen Brock Baker here at the Reality of Wrestling, and he's not his usual arrogant self, coming out here looking a bit disheveled, Brad Gilmore.
Well, I'm sure he's not too happy about his opponent for the evening. And who could blame him?
And his opponent, from Lubbock, Texas, weighing in at 275 pounds, Van Harrison.
Well, the picture has become a lot clearer. Now we realize why Brock Baker had that concerned, disappointed, angry, fearful look on his face. Whatever adjectives you want to use to describe it, happy is not one of them, because his opponent standing across from him is his former tag team partner, Van Harrison.
Van looks like he's all business. I think we're going to hear from Brock Baker.
Look at me. Look at me. You don't need to do this. I know that you don't want to do this. Look me in the eyes. You remember? I am your partner in crime. Your brother from another mother. You remember? I'm Brock Baker. Custom made, custom paid, and custom fitted. Pay up!
Oh! Ask and you shall receive. Pay up, and he just got the entire check.
Van Harrison not caring at all who Brock Baker is. The bell is sounded, and we're off to the races.
Oh no, oh no, oh no! We're cleared for launch here in Houston!
Well, Brock Baker definitely has a problem. Oh, wow, I felt that one.
Well, Brock Baker just got an inch shorter. Sternum first, and then turns around and runs right into a train. Oh my God! Cover here, 1, 2. Why wouldn't Brock Baker just stay down?
Big knee, and oh, look at that. Look at just the power of Van Harrison. Wait a minute.
Brock Baker here Turning that scoop slam attempt into a sleeper hold. Whatever it takes, I suppose.
Look at that, he's put his fingers in his nose.
Well, Brock Baker was just hanging on for dear life, and, well, now it's over. Oh! Brock Baker gets out of dodge once again.
Some body blows to Van, but they don't look like they're having much effect and a slap to the face.
Oh, no. I'm sorry, but you don't taunt a lion when your head is in its mouth.
Big power slam. Wait a minute. Thought he was going to go for the cover right there.
Well, Van Harrison, I believe, had a special encore planned for his former tag team partner.
He's got him up. Wait a minute. Oh, man.
A huge powerbomb cover. Count to $1 million.
Here's your winner,
Well, Brock Baker may be able to talk the talk, but I don't think he'll ever walk again. Your winner by a mile, the scary and intimidating monster that is Van Harrison.
For over 13 years, the King of Solar Screens has been an industry leader, and we proudly use 100% American-made products. Home of the $55 any size, any color solar screen.
Well, what about arches?
$55.
What about circles?
$55.
What about rectangles?
$55.
Any size, any color, installed free. The King of Solar Screens, on time, every time.
Now can you dig that, sucker?
I'm just doubting his commitment to us. That's all I'm saying. It's just...
Hey guys, hey, great news. I just got off the phone with Stevie Ray.
Of course he did.
You ready?
Yeah.
You ready?
I'm ready.
It's a 20-man, last man standing rumble, and whoever wins get a shot at any championship in the row.
It's pretty cool.
It gets better.
Yeah?
Both of you guys.
Both of us?
Both of you guys.
Both of us?
Both of you guys.
Stevie Ray got both of us in?
Both of you guys are in the rumble.
Yes, this is it. This is it.
This could be your time, Starbank.
I'm not calling.
This could be your time, Barnes.
Yeah, it's about time. Yeah.
But most importantly, whoever wins, which one of you are going to win?
That's right.
There'll be no challenger for my television championship. As long as you guys win. I love you so much.
That's very typical. But he brings up an interesting point. I mean, with the two of us in there, in this last man standing rumble, it's even more chance for me to win it. And I can go on to become the Raw Heavyweight Champion again. I was the first one, you know. And then, when I'm Raw Heavyweight Champion, I'll make another first. The first herbivore champion in reality of wrestling.
Yeah, I'm not calling you that.
What do you mean? Where are you going? Bartek! I like it.
Hey everyone, I'm Ashley Bull, backstage here with Cameron Cole. Now, unfortunately, you came up short in the triple threat match. Is there anything you wanted to address to the Row Nation?
And you know what? You're right, Ashley. I came up short. I didn't win back my television championship. But I didn't come here to make any excuses. I came here to make an announcement. I'm putting my name in the hat. I'm putting my name in the 20-man, last man standing battle royal. And after I win that, I pick any champion of my choice. And I'm picking Abel Andrew Jackson. And after that, I'm going to win back my television championship.
Tonight's Reality of Wrestling Rewind is brought to you by the King of Solar Screens, home of the $50 any size solar screen. Whip into the corner, leapfrog over best impression right there of Ric Flair. Oh, and then look at that. A little Ricky Steamboat from the top cover here, too. Broken up at the last moment. It's almost like Clay Roberts was destined to be the person to take the fight to Legion.
Double clothesline. Clay Roberts looks like he needs a tag now. Wow.
I don't think so, Brad. I don't think he needs to make a tag just yet.
There he goes. Looking for that tag. Tag to Will Lockhart. Oh, my goodness, man. Wait a minute.
Oh, my God. You have got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me.
I knew it when I saw the black around the eyes. They are Legion, and they are many in Hendrix.
Hold on. No.
Wow. Devastating knee into the side of the head of Clay Roberts. And Legion stands tall once again, thanks to the indoctrination of Will Lockhart.
Clay Roberts claims a fire has been lit inside of him ever since he left Legion. He claims that he can take Legion down one by one, all on his own. He can claim that all he wants, but he is facing the master of reality. He is facing Legion. And Legion, we are forever.
Insurance companies have their lawyers. You should have yours. If you've been injured in an accident, choose one of Houston's top lawyers, Walker Texas Lawyer, at walkertexaslawyer.com. Tonight's episode of The Row is brought to you by Walker Texas Lawyer at walkertexaslawyer.com. Hilton Furniture, let them have it. Quality Blinds, go to qualityblindsllc.com for free shipping anywhere in the USA. And the king of solar screens, home of the $50 any size solar screen. Welcome back to the Reality of Wrestling. Brad Gilmore and Matt Topolsky for The Row. And up next, the Reality of Wrestling Championship is up for grabs. MVP has made a name for himself all over the world in various professional wrestling promotions. Gino is the youngest heavyweight champion in pro wrestling history, now a three-time Reality of Wrestling champion. But what a feather in his cap it would be, Brad, if he were to defeat MVP here tonight clean in the center of that ring.
I mean, it would be a landmark moment for Gino. We've seen him take on the top talent here in the Reality of Wrestling. Now a guy coming from the outside, a man who's done it all, seen it all, is coming here to try to take his championship. Gino, MVP. It's going to be good.
This is a matchup that can headline anywhere in the world, and you'll see it right here next on The Row.
One fall for the Reality of Wrestling Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from the 305, weighing in at 140 pounds, MVP.
This is your main event for the Reality of Wrestling Championship. An MVP, no stranger to the spotlight, no stranger to the main event scene around the world or even here at the Reality of Wrestling. This is not the first time that he will come face to face with Gino tonight, but this time it will be a one-on-one affair with the title up for grabs.
We've seen MVP in that first match. It ended with controversy. He won the triple threat grudge match between him, Gino, and Ryan Davidson. And now tonight he looks to capture his first championship in Reality of Wrestling, defeating Gino.
This is your main event on The Row, and we are streaming live across all of our Reality of Wrestling social media platforms and, of course, Fight TV.
Well, MVP not making nice with the Row Nation. You know, he's only here for the 2 C's, that's checks and championships. Not not here to make any friends.
That's absolutely true. MVP is not concerned about winning a popularity contest. He is only concerned about capturing the reality of wrestling championship. Well, there's one man that stands between him and that championship.
And his opponent from Monterrey, Mexico, weighing in at 222 pounds, he is the reality of wrestling champion, the Latin heartthrob,
Gino, a 22-year-old professional athlete which has accomplished so much in such a short period of time. A three-time Reality of Wrestling champion, the youngest champion in professional wrestling history, someone that has headlined every big show, every main event you could possibly imagine the last few years here at the Reality of Wrestling. It has been Gino's name on the marquee. Tonight, Gino's name is accompanied by MVP. This is a huge matchup between the future of this business and the now. It's Gino and MVP for the Reality of Wrestling title. World Gym Arena loves them some El Campeon. A very confident MVP snatching that title out of the official's hand.
Well, MVP just telling Gino to kiss it goodbye. You got to think, though, Matt Topolsky, experience, without question, is on the side of Montel Vontavious Porter, MVP in this match. Of course, Gino is the three-time El Campeon, as we say, but MVP's been everywhere around the world, won championships in every major professional wrestling company ever. He's got the experience on his side in a big match situation.
There's no question about it at all. I mean, MVP is an athlete that we have seen around the world, that we have seen at WrestleManias, that we have seen in Japan. I mean, the experience here certainly goes to MVP. But when it comes to the it factor, when it comes to the here and now, when it comes to the what have you done for me lately, there is one name in Reality of Wrestling, just one, that has done it better than any, and that is Gino, the Reality of Wrestling champion. A big fight field in our main event. Some psychological games early here from MVP.
Here we go. Some do-si-do there with Gino, but MVP catches him. Oh. Club to the back, letting Gino know it's not going to be that easy, son.
Waist lock from behind, reversal here from MVP. Gino with that springboard there.
What elevation there by Gino. Now MVP's on the rocks a little bit.
Early on here, early pinfall attempt. Kick out at 1.5. Gino more or less not trying to get the pin there as much as he was just to show MVP this is what you are in the squared circle with here tonight. Gino looking for an early high-risk maneuver.
Oh, wow, got snatched off the ropes there.
That's where the experience comes into play, but those are closed fists from MVP. This is not a no DQ match. A pin attempt and a quick kick out there from Gino.
MVP making sure he utilized all of that 5 count.
MVP just driving that knee into the sternum. A kick out at 2 from Gino. Another kick out. Of course, we revisit the genesis of these two Dating back several weeks to when MVP walked into the World Gym Arena, got a title shot in his first night here from Gino.
Oh! Looks like he might have hurt his knee right there. Pulling that knee pad down a little bit. Oh! And look at that, he definitely he's tweaked that knee, Matt, to post game.
Well, the big boot did connect, but there was a price to be paid, and MVP certainly paid it. You know, you talked about that experience earlier. Well, that experience is gained over time. The youth factor definitely going to Gino here, and you can see it early on. MVP already experiencing issues with the knee.
And maybe some old battle scars, some wounds from back in the day resurfacing at an inopportune time. Going for that big boot. Oh, and he gets it.
MVP connects, but once again, as you can see, that knee does not look like it's at 100%, Brad.
Definitely does not. Oh, big suplex there to the champion by the challenger. MVP pulling that protective knee pad back up.
Cover here. An opportunity to win the Reality of Wrestling title. Gino kicks out at 2. MVP not impressed at the speed of the count.
You know, every time that he pins Gino, he's hoping it's a 3 count. Now he's got Gino back in the turnbuckle again, just a slap to the face. No respect for the champion.
Well, that is a huge mistake. Because, make no mistake about it, before this night is over, whether Gino is victorious or not, MVP will respect him. That is one thing that we have seen from Gino time and time again, is he will make his opponent respect him.
Wait a minute, MVP missing right there, and that knee looks like he hurt it even more.
Oh, now Gino with a clip from behind, and the champion takes advantage.
Those are instincts just kicking in, survival instincts by Gino.
MVP is the one that brought down that knee pad, exposing that brace and trying to use it to his advantage early on. Now he's paying for it. Gino going back to work to the back of that knee now. Gino with a single leg drop kick into that knee. He may have hyperextended it even more.
Oh, I thought he was going to go for the scarlet letter right there. Oh! Just drops him. Oh, and insecurity to the back of the head.
MVP is in a bad way here, Brad. Gino has jumped all over the challenger, and he is in complete control right now, and this thing may be over before it started. Gino from up top, high risk.
Crash and burn. MVP taking a second to taunt. Wait a minute. That might be all right there.
That might have been playing a little possum there, cover 2. Oh my goodness, and a kick out.
And he can't believe it.
With a split second to go. Gym Arena chanting the name of Gino, trying to will the champion on.
Going for it a second time. Wait a minute.
Scarlet letter. He connect, flush it, got on the cover. 1, 2. Oh my goodness. Was that 3, Brad?
Looked like 2 to me. MVP kicking out the last second. Definitely not a 3 count. Now these two are exchanging lefts and rights.
Very rarely, if ever, have we seen someone kick out of the scarlet letter. Now both of these just exchanging heavy blows, center of the ring. Gino's got MVP up. More shots from those elbows and forearms now from MVP, and then Gino just connects with a shot to the back of the head.
Oh, wow, MVP turning around at the last second. These men playing tit for tat with each other.
This is a seesaw battle for the Reality of Wrestling Championship. MVP once again favoring that right knee. This is the third time he's attempting this, trying to put Gino away. Gino reverses, goes for the scarlet letter. MVP pulls back.
MVP go for a bicycle kick.
Roll up here, cover 1, 2, 3.
That's it. That's it.
Gino got him.
Here's your winner, and still the Reality of Wrestling champion, Gino.
Gino with a roll-up on MVP using that right knee that MVP was favoring throughout the matchup. Basically turned it into a pretzel and rolled him up.
Wait, MVP took the championship there for Gino. Looks like he's ready to go for another round. Respect from the veteran. Gino got the better of MVP.
El Campeon has had some impressive victories in his career, but here tonight, he defeats MVP clean. No question in the center of the ring. That's your champion, Gino, and he adds another notch to the championship. The resume continues to build for this 22-year-old phenom, Gino.
What's up? This Booker T, 5-time WCW champion, CEO, president of Reality of Wrestling. My company based here, right outside of Houston, Texas, Texas City, Texas. Something I've been working on, guys, since 2005. My idea was to give young people a half of a chance at making it in the wrestling business. And that turned into Reality of Wrestling. Right now, guys, this is something I hold near and dear to my heart. Paul Bosch, the founder of wrestling here in Houston, Texas, Booker T, keeps his dream alive. Now, I'm asking you, no, I need you to help Reality of Wrestling go to the next level. And now with Patreon, we can do that. Offering you the ultimate fan experience, starting at only $1. I'm talking about guest ring announcer. Maybe you always wondered what it was like to be guest commentator. Maybe we could fly you in, have dinner, play a round of golf with the 5-time champ. That's what this thing is all about. I need you guys to help Reality of Wrestling go to the next level. We're breaking down doors. And with your help, it ain't gonna be nothing but a thing like a chicken wing on a string. Patreon, Reality of Wrestling, a tag team that can't lose. Now can you dig that, sucker?